All right, it's time to check Module 1, Lesson 17. Here we see Sprint A. Press pause while you're checking your answers. After you're done, write how many you have correct right here on that line. Then you can come to Sprint B. Press pause and check how many you have right. And write that number here on where it says number correct. Now take your number correct from B and then subtract your number from A and write your rate of improvement here. Now it's time to check our problem set. It says use the array to complete the related equations. So I always think it's easiest if I just come down here and I label my rows. So I'm going to start off by labeling my rows. Just coming down along. All right, so now we have one row of 4. So 1 times 4 equals 4. Or we have 4 divided by 4 equals 1 because we have 4 in the row, right? And then there's 1 left. Now 2. 2 times 4 equals 8. Or we have 2 rows, which equals 8 rows, 8 of 4, and that means 2 rows. 3. 3 times 4 equals 12, or 12 divided by 4 equals 3. Number 4. How many rows do we have? Right, we have 4 rows of 4. That equals 16. Or 16 divided by 4 equals 4. Number 5. How many rows do we have? We have 5 rows. And how many are in each row? 4. So 5 times 4 equals 20. Or 20 divided by 4 equals 5. Number 6, or the 6th row, we have how many rows? 6 rows of 4, which equals 24. Or 24 divided by 4 equals 6. Now we have 7 times 4 equals 28. Or 28 divided by 4 equals 7. 8 times 4 equals 32. Because we have 8 rows here now. 32 divided by the 4 in each row equals 8. And we have 8 rows. Now we have 9 rows of 4, which equals 36. Now we're going to divide 36 by 4 in each row. And how many rows do we have? 9. All right, 10 rows of 4. Now we have 40 total. Or 40 divided by 4 in each row, and now we shows that we have 10 rows. How'd you do, 3rd grade? I bet you did awesome. Let's look at the back side. Number 2, the baker packs 36 bran muffins in boxes of 4. Draw and label a tape diagram to find the number of boxes he packs. All right, so we have 36, and we know it's boxes of 4, and that equals something. All right, so here's my tape diagram. Now, I know that we have 4 muffins. We just don't know how many total boxes. So I can write 36 muffins total. And I can write question mark boxes because we don't know how many boxes we have. But if we do 36 divided by 4, we do know that equals 9. So we can say he packs 9 boxes of muffins. All right, 3. The waitress arranges 32 glasses into 4 equal rows. How many glasses are in each row? Well, I'm going to use a number bond. So I know 32, okay? And I know we have 4 equal rows. We just don't know how many are in each row. So I'm going to make 4, but question marks, because we don't know. We don't know what that number is. So I can do 32 divided by 4, equals, what does that equal? Right, 8. Or I could say 4 times 8 equals 32. And I could count by 4s. Ready? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. So 8 would be the number that goes into each one of these things in my number bond. All right, so there are 8 glasses in each row. Period. All right. 4. Janet paid $28 for 4 notebooks. Each notebook costs the same amount. What is the cost of 2 notebooks? Oh, wait a minute. $28 for 4 notebooks, but I need to know only the cost of 2 notebooks. So I need to figure that out. So let's draw this tape diagram. And if I know 4 is my total, I need to say, what's 1 not less than 4? 3. So I need to make 3 lines in order for me to have 4 boxes, right? So we don't know this number. But we know this is $28, right? So I can say 28 divided by 4 equals 7. Or I could say 4 times 7 equals 28. So, 1 notebook costs $7. But I'm not trying to find out the cost of 1 notebook. I am trying to find the cost of 2 notebooks. So I need to do $7 plus $7. And I know that equals $14. So 2 notebooks cost $14. All right, now it's time for you to press pause and complete your exit ticket. Then press play once you're done to check your work. Mr. Thomas organizes 16 binders into stacks of 4. How many stacks does he make? Draw and label a number bond to solve. All right, so 16 is here, and we know we have 4 groups. We just don't know what number goes here. We know it's 4, though. 4 groups. So we can do 16 divided by 4 equals, and what does that equal? 4, right? So, Mr. Thomas makes 4 stacks. And we could count. We could go 4, 8, 12, 16. And you see we counted on 4 times. All right, the chef uses 28 avocados to make 4 batches of guacamole. How many avocados are in 2 batches of guacamole? Draw and label a tape diagram to solve. So we really have to think about what's being asked here. So I'm going to make this. We know 4 batches. So what's 1 less than 4? Right, 3. So we make 3 lines to show 4 batches. And we know 4 batches uses 28 avocados. Right? And we know this is 4 batches. We just don't know how many are in each batch, right? That's the unknown. So we could do 28 divided by 4. And let's count on. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. How many times did we count on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Now, 7 is 1 batch, right? So this would be 1 batch is 7. But we need to know how many are in 2 batches. So we have to add 7 plus 7 to get our 2 batches, which equals 14. So there are 14 avocados in 2 batches. Yummy. I love guacamole. I wonder if you do too. All right, don't forget to do your pages of homework and submit in